So what is Stellar XLM's biggest problem? Well, it's marketing. Yes, we've talked about this for how many months now, but you know what? We're going to have to go screen and screen to do this. And guess what? We have a solution to their biggest problem. Let's go. All right, screen and screen the way I like it. Go on your favorite news outlets out there for crypto and you tell me how long you have to scroll down the screen until you find a Stellar story. I kid you not, I was just on News Now. It took me several pages down to get to the first Stellar story. So yeah, marketing is the biggest problem. And let's be clear here. The impact that Bitcoin has price-wise is obviously the biggest problem, but we're talking about controllable things with Stellar. Stellar has an answer to that. It's found within their 2022 roadmap. They have $2 billion for direct marketing. They also have $6 billion for a special matching marketing account. In their 2022 roadmap, Stellar is going to leverage marketing as a tool for growth of the ecosystem and Stellar. That sounds all well and good. We've talked about that before, but here's where the big news comes into play. And you know what? We got to go to the whiteboard for this. All right, so we're at the whiteboard and we have to think about this. Stellar is going to be putting this marketing money into a whole bunch of different outlets, but you want to get the outlets that have the best bang for the buck. And let's be honest here, one of the biggest issues is Stellar is just not a sexy story out there for media outlets. And there's media outlet bias. We have an ally, and yep, I got it up on the screen, Forbes. And you're like, wait, Forbes is an ally? Yep, check it out. Binance buys $200 million stake in Forbes. So Stellar's biggest controllable problem has been marketing, right? All those legacy media outlets out there that don't want to deal with Stellar because it's not a sexy Shiba Inu story, right? But now we actually have Binance, right? And we know who Binance is. We know how really pro-crypto Binance is. Now they own a massive stake in one of the biggest media outlets out there, and it is one of the biggest financial media outlets in the world. So let's talk big picture here and see how this ties into Stellar's growth with marketing going forward. Stellar has billions set aside for marketing, and I will make sure that I have those marketing wallets listed down below. With this marketing money and now having a legacy media giant like Forbes on our side, this is going to give Stellar and all the other legitimate cryptos out there a platform to share their information. So as I look at this, I see this as way bigger than just Binance buying Forbes. I see this as a change in the tide of media going forward in the coverage of crypto. This is going to be one of our biggest things to thwart against the FUD out there from your traditional legacy media systems. So now that you see how big this Forbes story is, I want you to ask yourself, have you hit that subscribe button? Because I know you haven't seen this story anywhere else on the internet, and I know no one has explained how big this really is to the whole crypto world. If you want to learn more about controlling your future in Web 3.0, click right here. If you want to learn about more cool Stellar stuff, hey, you could always click right here. All right, take care.